Communa 13, we call Las Independencias. The rest of Communa 13 is not touristic, and that's something you will see in the tour, like why visiting only one small part of this community. Okay? Let me ask you, have you been to other comunas in Medellin or first comuna you visited here? First one. You think it's the first one. Where are you staying? Poblado, Laureles? Laureles, and you, Omar?
Medellin.
You stay in Belén, listo. So let me teach you very briefly. Laureles, that's what you said, is part of Comuna 11, for example. Belén is part of Comuna 15. Okay? If you go to El Poblado, that's 14. If you go to the city center, that's Comuna 10. Every single place in the city is one Comuna.
And Commune 13, a lot of history here, a lot of art. Graffiti is not a crime here. Very lively, as you can see. It's pretty dope out this doing. Christian is our tour guide. He's giving us a skinny on everything that's going on here, what's going on here. After Pablo died, it got real bad. Military occupations cleaned it up a little bit, and now they have like the highest tourism thing going on. So it's pretty dope. I'll tell you more.
And very important, no urban planning, which is why what you see here is mostly steps, alleys, and stairways that were built by people from community. Okay, so that's what I show you here, taking the steps as an example. Okay, the steps were painted by Salvajes. It's a place we're gonna see later. Okay, any question, my friends, about this? No, clear. You wanna do the steps?
We have to.
Next time, we go that way. Let's keep going, my friend. This is more than 20 years ago. The first thing you see in the picture, the presence of military. Okay? But there's something I would like you to see here. Right here, in front of the army, you're gonna see this guy. Yes. Look at he has no weapons. The boots, yellow boots, different to the boots of the rest of the army. And this guy here is hiding his face. This person in front of the army is why the military occupations are still today very controversial. You know why? He's wearing a military uniform, but it's not the army. Okay? It's like a spy for a lot of people. It is a criminal from the extreme right of Colombia, paramilitary groups, helping the Colombian army identify people from the extreme left of Colombia, guerrilla groups. Something like this, right? Helping the army identify left.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
That's right. What you guys see here is what happened in this comuna 20 years ago. What you see here is what's happened all over Colombia for over 70 years. Civil war between left and right. The less presence of the institutions. You see, you don't see the police up there. Okay, the mafia in Medellin, historically speaking, is on top of the hills because it's much easier for mafia to control everything from top of the hills. Okay, during Pablo Escobar's time, this is the 80s and 90s, we had a lot of mafia here working for Pablo Escobar, but not only here, in the rest of Medellin. Okay, one group, Medellin Cartel. After Pablo Escobar died in Medellin, that's the problem. Okay, a lot of groups in the city fighting for power. Number one, Cali Cartel. Cali Cartel took over most of the drug business in the city after Pablo Escobar died, okay? But you know what? There were two more criminal groups that were also fighting for power in Medellin, and that's what actually made the conflict in the city very complex. On one side, guerrillas. You know that? Revolutionary groups, or politically speaking, extreme left of Colombia. And on the other side, paramilitary, which is no military, okay? Paramilitary is more like mercenaries, or politically speaking, extreme right of Colombia. So that's what I want you to see. Cali Cartel, extreme left, extreme right. That's the way to understand what happened in Medellin after Pablo Escobar. Okay? When we say left and right, that's not only here. That's in the States, that's in Canada, that's here, that's everywhere. Because that's very political. So guerrillas and paramilitary also stayed here after Pablo Escobar died for a long time. You guys heard before express kidnappings. Kidnappings for 2-3 hours, express. That's the way they were making money here. Extortions, money laundering, drug trade, invisible borders, which is what we remember the most. I told you before, my parents got a grocery store here back in the days. You're gonna see the place at the end. It's like one corner, good location. But it was a problem for my family for a long time. We were right in the middle of different criminal groups. So one day there is one, we use them to remember the roots. It's always a woman's face full of diversity like this, like nature diversity. Colombia is the second most biodiverse country in the world after Brazil per kilometer square. It is the first one in bird species. If you like bird watching, Colombia is your place, right? That's number one, guys. It is a mural, okay? Number two, look at that, over there. What does it look like? What you see on the other side? Like a what? Like a face, like an indigenous, I have here, okay? This is representing one community, very important for the culture and the identity of Colombians, okay? Embera Catiu, okay? One community in the banana region of Colombia. My mother is coming from Embera Catiu. It's a symbol created by one person from this Communa to remember where we come from, okay? For Latinos, it's mostly indigenous communities. For Colombians, the same thing, indigenous. You dance it? What happens, Ryan? You're with a Colombian here. Why don't you dance salsa?
No.
You don't even try? And Omar? Listen, my friend, look at the view. All you see from this view is Communa 13 on the left. Look at the amount of houses. And on the right, that's also Communa 13. All you see on the other side. But we are not visiting those places. Today we're visiting like 5% of Communa, maximum, right? I would like to show you two places. The first one is over there. Look at the amount of houses. You see streets, roads, or something like that?
Nope.
No accessibility. That's why I'm kidding. We have to walk all the time to get up there. The name of the area you see on the left, El Salado. You know what that means? Salty. Salty because we used to have salt mines in this place back in the days. Okay? That was the first illegal constructions we had in Communa today. Okay? Most of the population in that area is Afro-Colombian, which is why I told you this place. Okay? People coming to Communa 13 back in the 80s from Chocó. Chocó is the Pacific coast of Colombia. Why people from Chocó? Families who were pushed out of Chocó, Pacific coast of Colombia in the 80s because they didn't want to collaborate with criminal groups in those places. Okay? We use them to remember the roots. It's always a woman's face full of diversity like this, like nature diversity. Colombia is the second most biodiverse country in the world after Brazil per kilometer square. It is the first one in bird species. If you like bird watching, Colombia is your place, right? That's number one, guys. It is a mural, okay? Number two, look at that, over there. What does it look like? What you see on the other side? Like a what? Like a face, like an indigenous, I have here, okay? This is representing one community, very important for the culture and the identity of Colombians, okay? Embera Catiu, okay? One community in the banana region of Colombia. My mother is coming from Embera Catiu. It's a symbol created by one person from this Communa to remember where we come from, okay? For Latinos, it's mostly indigenous communities. For Colombians, the same thing, indigenous communities. The importance of street art in this place, okay? There is a cafe over there. If you want to come at the end of the tour, beautiful cafe.
What's the name of this?
That's why we come
You
here.
said it once, I missed.
Yeah, there's a studio. This is the same thing you see outside, okay? The name of this is Guatana. Okay, the Guatana is a symbol created by one person from this Communa as an excuse to tell you something about Colombian roots. Okay, indigenous, as I said before, diversity, nature, multiculturalism. If you see the paintings, it's always the same thing. Okay, so every painting is a different story about this territory. Okay, I give you time to see them in 1 minute. Let's get to the next room. Laura Usuga. Okay, that's Usuga's daughter. Usuga is the name of the artist. Okay, this is the way she's representing through photography the identity of this community. Okay, I'm gonna show you two examples. Chickens. You saw chickens in the streets. You know why? Because Communa 13 is full of farmers. That's what I told you at the beginning of the tour. Okay? Football, most popular sport in Colombia, right? Most popular sport here. You know what is after football? What the fuck is that? What you talking about? Is that what we need here? An escalator? Why not a school, hospital, opportunities here? What's that for, right? First we said accessibility. But you know what? It doesn't make sense. It's only 150 meters. Then we said social mobility because it is giving visibility to places that have been, historically speaking, invisible. That's right. The construction of this between 2010 2011, 2 years. And that's weird. In Colombia, everything takes way longer. The only ones with these characteristics in Colombia today. You've been to Barcelona, by any chance?
No.
The ones here were based on the ones in Parkway, Barcelona. If you go one day to Hong Kong, first outdoor escalator.
They'll leave you at the right place for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to create a nice music video before I leave.
Ooh.
Hopefully sample some Colombian music.
Watch your steps here with the doo-doo.
Appreciate that.
Oh, God.
So I was telling Ryan, my first international trip back in high school was to Montreal.
Oh, my days. Yeah, no, going to Montreal is not international at all.
Yeah, right.
It's just going to the U.S. but in French.
Right. But that was the first time I saw black people speaking French.
Oh, that's okay.
So they kind of let me know like the world is not,
Yeah, no, it's
you know,
not just
yeah, what we.
America. That makes sense.
I could just imagine running from somebody and knowing.
You know, that's why you kept thinking, like, you know, when you see it in the movies and
Yeah.
shit back then. How the hell are you able to commit crimes when you can barely walk down?
Well, they're probably used to it.
Jumping, parkouring, and shit.
Right.
Flying.
Parkour. Parkour.
Yeah.
Interesting though.
It really is.
I feel like a super tourist with all these damn contraptions.
I bet a lot of people don't when they speak English, you always feel the French one. I don't feel it. Oh, I'm better. Better.
I don't even know what happened. I hate to see people crying though.
I was trying to, like,
Yeah.
but no. There wasn't enough information that made me get it.
Yeah, I gotta go back and practice Spanish all night long.
Oh, yeah.
I need a couple phrases.
The thing is, here, people don't speak English like they will.
Right.
Dominican.
Right. Yeah, when I went to Cuba, it was no problem.
Yeah, I know.
But here, it's just like, okay. The first thing I say is, my Spanish is shitty. So bear with me.
My friends, on this side. Look at that thing out there. What do you call that? Okay. Un helado.
Una paleta.
Una paleta. We call it here crema. Okay, that's a crema here, right? If you come to this Communa, you don't try one of the popsicles there, what the hell are you doing?
All right, well, let's get
We're
one.
gonna try popsicles, right? It's an invitation. You don't have to pay.
Out here looking like a super tourist with a million cameras.
The tourist trap.
Christian. This is Senor Christian here. He's our tour guide. We have Melissa and Ryan from Canada. I am not a content creator.
I'm not from Canada.
I mean, from Colombia, from Cali,
Cali.
Colombia, but she happens to live in Montreal.
Thank you. Oh, you're talking to the
Yeah, I'm talking to the camera.
I
So,
like Canadians.
I'm not a content creator, but we're trying. But we have here crema,
Crema, that's right.
mango y limón. What's Spanish?
Crema, helado,
Mango
paleta, mango ichi, which is like unripe.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty damn good. Yeah, pretty good. Out here in Commune 13, Commune 13. Docs Poppington, La Policia.
Listo, muñeca.
Hola.
Hola, bien.
Bien.
Toda la gente de acá, no hay que hacer nada. Listo, my friend. Let's go to the next stop in the tour.
Hola, bienvenidos a Coffee Shop, café pergamino grano molido, expreso, americano, cappuccino, latte, limonada de café, condensado de café, jugos naturales, chocolate y té. Menú, puro café de la
Any question, my friends, about this beautiful thing? Chota 13 is the most important artist for us. A slightly difference between animals and human beings. That's the way to make us remember we are also animals. But look at the hand of the chimpanzee on top of the head, like thinking. What makes us different? Consciousness. For the artist, creativity. We make art. The chimpanzee is like a symbol of transformation here. Okay? Number 2 is right here. Look at this. Hummingbirds, flowers, earth. What is the name of that? I told you. Pachamama. Okay? Hummingbirds are very special here. You know why? They fly forwards and backwards. That's the way for us to remember what's behind and in front. Okay? And the last painting on the left by Chota 13. Look at that beautiful painting. You heard before Namaste. That's Namaste. Indian word, symbol of gratitude. You are in charge of watering what you have inside. Your body's a garden, right? My friends, that's the last one. The name of the painting, philanthropy. Philanthropy because it is the art of giving back. Okay? That's what I show you down here before you see the escalators in this community. Okay? Questions, my friends?
Hola, bienvenido. Vamos a entrar al centro de la bicicleta. Vamos a entrar por acá, venga pues. Vamos a entrar con cuidado aquí. Me van a prestar. ¿Ustedes son parejitas? No, venga, préstame un celular. Yo se las tomo entonces individual. Te vas a sentar en los bracitos de Pachamama. Vale.
La sorpresa, la chora michelada. Cerveza fría, soda michelada, comanda para que ya la oye.
Esta persona me mandó. 14, hay un socio acá.
What's up, gang? It's good to see some Americans. From Philly, you know what I mean? My mom is in the loop, though. Yeah.
Sí, en la cancha, ¿no?
Eso, imagínate que yo ni sabía. Uno se entera porque
You'll come from See that tattoo?
Oh yeah, bro. Where are you from, bro?
So apparently, the escalator situation is a big deal. It's like the attraction out here. So apparently, the higher up you go, it's not more money. The higher up you go here, Commune 13 means less money. I'll try to explain all that later. But yeah, the higher up. So this was connectivity between the poor and the rich, having escalators and the cable cars too, apparently, which I probably won't get on because I don't do the height stuff. But yo, this thing is mad, bro. this rock out here called Guadape. Climb up that joint, paragliding, parasailing, cable car. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not feeling this.
Pues, pero digamos,
It's dope and all, but
siempre es como una discoteca que reggaetón, merengue, but this is the high. You're gonna see this walkway here. It's full of shops, vendors, right? It's for motorcycles, okay? Because we have a lot of motorcycles here, and it's much easier for people to get through this by okay? Over 700 shops in this part of the Communa. And it's important because economically speaking, dependent on this, okay? What is the center of the development here? The escalator. Without the escalator I showed you here, guys, it would be different, right?
¿Cómo está?
Singer, architect, lawyer, guide, psychologist, zoologist, atornillado, son your friend, policeman, next Cristiano Ronaldo, next Messi, next Luis Diaz, next funny because
hey Christian, can I? Yeah, man, Commune 13. Coming back here on Tuesday to get down with some hip hop music, make some beats, and fly the drone around. Check it out. This is like the dopest part of my trip, and I've only been here a few days. Got 2 more weeks. Got to make some connections and get with some folks, man. This is like crazy dope to me. They say you can have like a couple ounces of tree on you. You're allowed to have some. I ain't messing with it, but this is a trip. Check this out.